I got a special guest today, my boy E Phil. Goes by Evan or E Phil. So tell them about yourself, E Phil.
I'm E Phil, as they know me as. You know what I'm saying? I'm from southwest side of Houston, Texas, born and raised. I'm also a podcast for myself, man. I got a podcast, Feeling Stats, sports podcast. I've been in the game for a little minute. I'm just honored to be here. Blessed to be on As a Man podcast. Appreciate the boy Hack put me on this episode. I think we finally got it. We've been trying to collab for a while.
For a while, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Our first topic today is men's mental health. Myself, I'm an advocate for it. I have been going to therapy now for a month weekly, and it's been helping me a lot. Tremendous breakthroughs, I feel, as far as me getting stuff off my chest and going back in my past and realizing that some things that I held on to, I shouldn't have held on to for such a long period of time. A lot of people treat men's mental health as a taboo, especially in being African American men. They don't think that we need to sit down and talk to somebody or let things out. They consider that as weak. You know how it is. Everybody think a nigga weak if he goes and talks to a therapist and might shed a tear or two on their couch. What about you, Phil? What you think about it?
Oh man, I'm a big advocate for it. I know myself. I've been to therapy multiple times for years now. I can say it is just like you said. It's a great way to just let go of things that you shouldn't have held on to, or just talk about plans, talk about ideas, talk about everything. It's just having someone to get it out and bounce it off of, or just even someone just to listen. I know now in recent years it's been practiced a little bit more especially in the African American community of mental health, but I just know it's not as big as it should be, because it is really helpful. Like, I'm 100% advocate for it. Talk to somebody if you're having issues or anything. Just talk to somebody. Just go to therapist. I know most jobs nowadays you can get it with your insurance, and you can go sit down and talk to somebody, and it takes a load off. It definitely. I know I dealt with it with my mom passing, grandmother, relationships, everything, just in life in general. Period, man. It helps. It is a very, very big thing, and you should do it. I think in the African American community, because a lot of men don't want to do it, like you said, because they think you're weak. I don't think you're weak at all, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, facts. Hey, man, because I felt like I was the same way. Like, I had an anxiety attack as a little boy. Thank God I had my dad there with me. He knew what was going on. I didn't know what the hell was going on. And I'm like, damn, I always call it the spirit of discernment, which I do have. And it has followed me around my whole life. To me, it comes with a gift and a curse. So I held on to stuff that I shouldn't have taken with me as far as life's journey. It is a gift and a curse, because you feel things differently than people. And people don't understand that sometimes. Sometimes I don't understand it. It's just like that. And like you said, it is provided through your job. If you have the program, your insurance can pay for it. So you don't even have to worry about none of that side of it. Just go in there, set it up, and you'll have somebody to help. And also there's 1-800 numbers. There's websites. There's other ways to seek help if you really need it. Anybody out there listening feel like they need help, drop a comment. I always am willing to help anybody. Follow, continue to support. People have been asking me about the podcast, man, and people been wanting to hear it as a man and how we feel about certain things. So thank you for everybody's continued support and been hit me up. Hey, man, what you gonna do with the podcast, bro? What we doing? Let's get back on it. So thank y'all, man.
Thank you for having me on here too, man.
With that being said, we're going to transition to another topic. Learning when to say no as Black men in society. So, me and Phil had some conversations recently about saying no. We had a little pool get together, and I was telling him, man, just say no, bro. Don't entertain the bullshit when it comes to Black women. Certain things that we not supposed to say no to, that they feel like we supposed to say yes to, man. So how you feel about that, Phil?
It's hard to just say no because sometimes you just be in the flow of things, the vibe of things. Like I know with the situation we
The
had at the
vibes.
pool, you can literally look at a person and be like, yeah, no. Then it's something is like you just want the vibes to keep going, you want the liquor to keep flowing, the pool, the talks, everything to keep flowing. You just can't say no. And my thing about it is yourself. You definitely have to stand 10 toes down when you saying no. Because sometimes you can say
Facts.
no and then you revolt back into saying yes eventually. But saying no and standing on it. Like that's the biggest thing I know in that situation in talks. We said no. Like we stood on it. We know what's gonna happen. You can kind of tell the future, but me gotta be strong on it. Definitely gotta be strong with it.
Yeah, because we live in society that's like everybody's looking out for themselves. Especially black
Yes.
women, they want what they want, and they want it fast, and they want it easy. We can't
Yes.
give it to them easy because we'll shortchange ourselves. And like he say, you got to stand 10 toes down. You can't be a yes man to everything. And
Yeah.
he know me. I used to be way harder on him than I am now. I done calmed down. I got married. I didn't settle down. So, like they say, the game ain't in me no more. But now recently, that dog starting to come out of me, man. I'm starting to be like, hey, man, hell no, I'm not going for a lot of this shit y'all talking. You have to stand on it because I think society is where we at now because a lot of dudes are saying yes that should have said no a long time ago. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, we are where we are in today's
Exactly.
society.
It's getting harder and harder, and these women want everything easier and easier. We're gonna have to start revolting back to the old days. Back in the day, niggas used to slap a motherfucker.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not saying hit women. Please do not
No,
think
we're not.
now.
With that being said, man, what you think about that song by Young Miami? Spin that.
Spin that. Hey, like, it's a bop. I'll give you that. But I know that I'm not spending what she trying to spend or get spun on. That ain't happening. It's gonna take probably hell to freeze over for that to happen. But
You ain't scamming for the bags?
nah, I'm not scamming for no bags. I don't even care for Go Yard.
Bro.
Yeah, they basic bags. I'll be good with what I got, and I'm not finna scam for it. I'm not finna trick. I'm not gonna do none of that for it. I'm gonna get it. If I can get it, I can get it. If not, we keep it pushing. And like that's a lot of what women nowadays and today's really don't want to understand. They want to go against the grain. They want stuff their way, where they want it, how they want it, instantly. And it'd be like, nah. Because sometimes you can tell them, hey, we're not doing this because it is, and they still ain't trying to hear it.
I agree with that, bro. But we got to give it to them the right way. Like, nope. And if they ain't down and still mess with us, be gone. So, as far as dating, man, do you feel like Houston has a good dating scene? Because I've seen a lot of stuff online. I'm on Threads, I'm on Instagram. A lot of people saying that Houston dating scene is kind of washed up and kind of tainted. Like they say, it's piss in the pool. Do you
piss in the pool? Yeah, it's definitely piss in the pool. It's definitely piss in the pool. And the reason why it's piss in the pool is because everyone is selfish nowadays. It's every man, like you said earlier, it's every person for themselves. So it's not a common denominator anymore of doing things together. Like this, you saying man and women, especially in the African American community, where it's togetherness, building something together. Everybody wants to get something, make sure they're benefiting their time, regardless of what anything goes on. When it can be compromised, like compromise is really out the window nowadays. It's what can it do to benefit me if it's not making me money, putting food on my table, this and that. It doesn't matter, and they're not going to care to even bring that together. And that's where that's why it's piss in the pool. Now it'll probably be shit in the pool, really, to be honest with you, because it's so bad. That's where it is right now in today, especially in Houston. And Pete to the late B King, welcome to Houston. Everybody fucking everybody.
Ooh,
so
facts.
So you got not only that, you got maybe your man's maybe backdooring you. It's always something where the person is always going to try to benefit themselves.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is a lot of selfishness going on, man. Like, me, I don't date anything unless I feel a vibe. Like you said, it's all about the vibes. You could tell if a person on bullshit. You could tell if a person has uh, ulterior motives. And a few times I have decided to come out of pocket on some shit, that shit didn't go how I wanted it to. So fuck all that, bro. It's a dog eat dog world, and somebody got to eat, and it's gonna be me.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. That's it. Now it's the same thing. What you say, the mentality. Now the females got that mentality, man. And
that is true. That is true. I don't be wanting nothing from them, but good vibes.
No, you right. You want to. If you be honest, if you go back, the man was the ones who provided. You know, she took care of the household, went to work while the women were at home, taking care of the house, maybe cooking. Really? No, they did. They did until World War I or II came around. When now we need the women to come out there and become, you know what I'm saying, soldiers for us. Or when the men couldn't do it, women had to step up. Like things like that. It's a give and take. That's the compromise I talk about it. It's not a lot of women are not willing to compromise. And at the end of the day, men need women and women need men. It's not changed. So like when you say a man back in the day, man, go to work, he'd make the money, bring it home, bring it to his wife. His wife would make sure there'll be a hot plate on the table, kids was good in bed before supper was on the table, kids in bed, homework done, all of that. Now it's a woman is, I got a degree, I'm this and that. I don't need you. You ain't bringing nothing to me. Or the biggest one of all, I'm the table. And it's like, you're not the table. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're not the table.
Nah. I haven't met too many women that's the motherfucking table. Hell no.
At all. Men don't even build houses no more. And I was just thinking in my head, so who the hell do you think is out there building houses that's being built in this world today?
A lot of men. I've never seen a woman on a working crew build a house ever.
Ever. Exactly. But since she felt that she had a degree, she was this here, this there, this status at work, X, Y, and Z, and they want to say men ain't men no more, and it's like men are men. It's just y'all don't want to listen to men. Y'all don't want to take advice from men. Y'all don't want to do anything because
hold up,
you felt you didn't did it all.
Hold up. First of all, these women that's talking ain't even wives. They are talking like they are already wives. You got to become that man's wife or longtime partner. These are women that's meeting niggas 2 weeks in, expecting stuff like that. That's the problem. Like social media has brainwashed a lot of people. They are thinking everybody is living that life and getting these things, and that's a goddamn lie. Like these people aren't even married, but they're expecting certain things. It goes for men too. Like certain men expect things from women that's wifely duties. Yeah, I've been married. Like I know what it takes when it comes down to crossing that threshold into a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship and then going into marriage. It's certain responsibilities you have to take on as a husband or as a wife that you shouldn't be giving to nobody that's just your significant other or just your fuck buddy. And a lot of these women think they are wife material. Nah, you ain't even there yet for men to be providing for you like that.
No, yeah, most definitely. Like I guess the line is now becoming thinner. I had one girl I talked to before. She had told me she has a car, a job, a place to stay. I'm a great woman for a great catch for a man to get. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, you know, that's just a basic list of being an adult.
Welcome to adulthood. That's what I'm about to say. That's an adult, nigga.
Yeah, like that's all it is. You didn't do anything extra, more wifey duties, girlfriend. You just became an adult in society today. That's all you did. You didn't do anything extra. But in her mind, she feels like that's a great catch because I have all that. And it'd be like, yeah, you got a lot of growing up to do, sweetheart. A lot.
I think a lot of women were told from young girl ages that they are princesses and they expect this, but then they don't understand the responsibilities that they have to provide to get that type of treatment.
Yeah, that's big. And then I hate to say a lot of them may not have a father to even see what a man is supposed to do in a marriage or in a relationship or any of that. Yikes. So they want a father. They want a daddy instead of a husband or a boyfriend or a companion, a spouse or whatever. They want a dad. That's what they really want. The dad to take care of everything. And it goes back to what we were saying earlier about saying no. Like they didn't hear no because their father wasn't there to tell them. Their mama gave them everything. Their mama let them do everything. And so therefore it's like, man. But don't get me wrong, like, it's also somewhat on the men's side too as well. You know what I'm saying? They might not have their father. They don't know what it is. Some of them don't grow up to be masculine. Some of them grow up to be feminine, and they take on the characteristics of their mother. And so it's
Ooh.
like it's crazy. It is really crazy, but majority is just like when they were younger, they probably didn't have their dad, so they don't know what it is to be a wife. They don't know what it takes to be that because their mama may not have been one. Their mama just may have been a baby mama or a widow or something like that. So they didn't learn that. That's what's really going on big, because that's what a lot of what's going on in the dating pool in Houston and probably all over the nation, to be honest with you, because it ain't just Houston, it's everywhere. It's bad. So,
nah, it ain't just Houston, bro. Like it's like this everywhere. And you know, that goes back to me saying social media. Social media has raised the generation, and I don't even like getting on TikTok because the stuff I've seen from it, I don't even like. And I'm trying to do the podcast thing and build followers and stuff. I get on there and limit it because I just see the type of content that's on there, and I see the type of rhetoric that's on there. Ah, man. And Instagram it ain't no better, you know what I'm saying? But it's not all doom and gloom. There's some good stuff on there, but I think a lot of people choose to acknowledge the easy way. This is what men's supposed to do without thinking logically
and actually doing the work. They don't know what the work it takes.
Yeah, they don't, because they didn't see nobody do it.
Yeah, they didn't. All they see is a glam. They don't see the hard work that was put in, the hours, or the nagging, maybe the nagging that the woman did to the man. It's a lot that goes into the Instagram post that we do not see on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, all of that. We don't see it, and like a lot of people just said it, instant gratification, man. Instant gratification. That's all they want to see.
They got chicks out here talking about they don't even want men to text them certain things like beautiful or hey, good morning, how was your day, or what you doing. They talking about pay me. You need to have some conversation about some money, or don't text my phone. What type of shit is that?
It's wicked. That's all I can say. It's wicked. Bro. Wicked.
Yeah, bro.
All the way wicked, man. Nope.
Nah, man. So, with that being said, I want to go to another topic. Recently, my grandmother passed away in June, and it made me realize some things. And I know this is a topic you could discuss on too, with your mom passing. It made me realize that a lot of this stuff we can't take it with us. Somebody either taking family members, or either getting some of the stuff, dispersing it through the family, or you selling off some stuff, or it belongs to other people, and none of the stuff, the house is gone, the finances is gone, the material things, you're gonna sell them, couches, all that, TVs, like none of this shit is ours. So it made me think that this time that we have on earth is like, it's just our time. None of this shit is important. Like, not to say it's not important, because it is. You have memories that you leave with people, but the physical stuff, the material things, that shit it goes, and it just gets passed down from people to people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know exactly. This last 2 years has been rough for me, because I've had uncle, grandmother, mother all pass within months apart of each other, and like just seeing just some of the stuff my uncle had, and who takes ownership of it, and it's like we'll have argument, a little riff or something about something that's just like we arguing about material things. Like it's not going anywhere. We can't take it with us. Like it means nothing now, even more because this person is gone, because that's who purchased it in the first place or whatever. And I just know, I know with my mom and grandmother passing, that was probably one of the lowest times I was in my life. And so I just had to sit back. I know myself, sit back and literally just think about what's important in life. Like people that's in my life, the friends, the relationships and things like that, just what's important and what you're really here for. Putting it into words is just hard. It's just like what's really important. Like you said, what's really important to hang on to and what to value. Because I know with my mom passing, it was crazy because I was just literally getting over my grandmother. Like it was literally like a month and a half before, and I'm just trying to get over that. And as we're burying my grandmother, my mom goes in the hospital literally about a week later, and it's like, man, dang, I can't even finish grieving my grandmother. And now I got my mom situation passing and things like that. And I just know one thing my mom and grandmother both told me is just live life. Just live your life. Mm-hmm. Whatever is important to you, enjoy it. Let that be important. But also sit back and watch how people move since different things have changed, especially drastically of a death in the family. And someone being as close to your grandmother, my mother, and everything. Like, it's just sit back and just really think and just really think what's beautiful. Like, just continue living your life, because you're gonna grieve. It's never gonna go away, because you never get them back. But just always remember the good things and the good times with that, and just keep moving forward in life to make sure you progress as an individual, so you can be ready for, like we talk about, you do get married or find someone, or having to say no, and mental health, all of that. It all is gonna result in that, because it all comes to a head when someone does pass away. Mental health, relationships, what you stand for, what you're gonna go for, and all of that and above, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Only thing we can do is keep holding it down for them after they're gone, because I'm sure everybody's elders want them to have a good life, a good productive life, and be a good person, you know what I'm saying? And before my grandmother passed, I spent a lot of time at the hospital with her. We had one-on-one conversations, and I could just tell, she wants the best for me and everybody in our family, man. But, it was her time to go. It hurt like heck, but I'm gonna carry on her legacy. But she was a good woman. But it just goes back to what I was saying earlier about taking things with us. The legacy and the memories that we have to hold on to. All of that stuff don't really matter. Great parents and grandparents that let us have a blessed life. To where we live now doing this type of stuff. It's a good thing to have family. Sometimes family get on your goddamn nerves or whatever, but
they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that.
It's good to have a family, especially grandparents. I love it. I miss it until the day I'm gone. So anyway, with that being said, what do you feel about LeBron James going to the doggone Philadelphia 76ers? Hey, look, me and E-Phil, we've had so many conversations about LeBron. I think, me personally, he was better than Jordan. The excitement that he had to go to Philly sucks to me. I think he should have stayed with the Lakers, retired. He got his son there. It's LA. If you're going to just bounce, just retire as a Laker and be done. Just Philly, double thought.
Nah, man, to me, it's... What more do you have to prove, LeBron James? What is the reason you're still trying to play basketball? Like, you've done everything under the sun. Still not better than Jordan, but you're in that conversation. Like, it's no conversation with Jordan. It's not going to be without LeBron James. Maybe a Kobe, something like that. Like, it's no conversation going to be without you. So you've gotten to that point. You're the all-time leading scorer in the NBA. Only thing I can think of is you're trying to chase rings and catch Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan has 6 of them. LeBron James, top 3 basketball player of all time, ever do it. And my thing is now, with this move to Philly, now it's just, you got to stop talking about the GOAT conversation. Like, it has to end. Like, you've been playing this long to get these points, all the accolades and everything to get to be next to Jordan. But then you say you want to do it for happiness, which is fine. Happiness is playing basketball. You can play basketball anywhere. There's 30 teams in the NBA you could have went to. You went to the one who had probably the best roster going into the offseason, and you chose them.
Philly?
So, going into the offseason, when they made the trade for Jaylen Brown, they probably had the best roster through the offseason. Best moves.
Can Embiid stay hurt, though? I mean, can stay healthy.
But that's the biggest thing with it. The biggest thing with it is health. Like, it's health. Health is their number one object right now, is to stay healthy.
Man, it's going to be Jaylen Brown out there by himself. LeBron, too old. He's going to get tired. And B going to play like 12 games. Maxey, he might contribute. This is going to be Jaylen Brown at the Celtics all over again, playing by himself. Bro, this ain't a good team to win, and it's gonna be Knicks in 5 anyway if they even make the playoffs, man.
Knicks, stop it with the Knicks in 5. Knicks got their championship, and we're done talking about the Knicks. We gotta say this next season. Good luck to them. I don't see
Spurs. My Spurs gonna be there,
in the West, they're gonna be a tough team in the West for sure. I think, in addition to Tobias Harris, I got some pieces. Well, let me tell you, they're gonna have the hunger to get back, but are they gonna ever get back? Because it's hard when you get there young. It's hard to get back again. It's very, very hard. So that's the thing about it. Like, do they have enough hunger to get back? Because once you get there, they taste it out. Okay, we made the finals, and they be like, "Oh, this is what we gotta do to this," and it's a new season coming up, and what you did last season ain't gonna be done this season. So it's just, are they gonna have the strength, the dog in them to go through this next season and get back to the NBA Finals?
I mean, it comes down to coaching to me. If the coaches can keep them right, keep their head in the game, and not make dumbass decisions like they did in the finals this past year, then we'd be all right. But bro, like you say, it's gonna be a tough road, and teams are coming. But I think the Spurs built for a dynasty, man.
Well, they are definitely built for a dynasty. They are built for a dynasty. But I just know this finals, they just didn't have enough offense. I feel it was just not enough offense. Like, they had pieces, just all the kids were young. Like, you had Dylan Harper's, Castle was in his second year, a third year, Wemby in his third year. Harper was in his rookie year. They had Carter Bryant, other rookie, coming off the bench. It was just young. Coach was young. This is what his second year, first year full time, his second year as a coach taking over the Spurs. They didn't have enough scoring, but y'all gonna be there. Like, y'all know KC is a class in the West for sure. And you got the other guys, the usual suspects. You're gonna have your Rockets. You're gonna have your Nuggets. You're gonna have this year the Timberwolves. You put your thumb there. Hey, the Rockets gonna be there, man. They got that dog KD. They got K over there.
Oh my God,
he one of the ones.
KD.
He one of the ones. He one of the ones, man. One of the ones. But like, it's with LeBron going to Philly, man. Like I said, my expectation is just you got to win a chip. Like, I don't want to hear about you did this, you're the quickest person to this, or you close. No, you got to win a chip. That's the only reason why you're going there, because your happiness is winning. Winning is happiness. So therefore, if he doesn't win, then you're not gonna be happy.
I didn't think I'd ever see LeBron in a Philadelphia. It don't even sound right, LeBron playing for Philadelphia.
No, it don't sound right at all.
I don't even know what
sound right at all.
Like you said, it's just ring chasing at this point. I would have never went to Philly.
But the thing about it, like, you can ring chase, you can do that, but just stop talking about you being the GOAT. That's my only thing with it. Because we see that you're not the GOAT. You're one of the top 3 greatest basketball players to lace them up. That's no doubt. But the GOAT, like, you're talking about a guy you comparing to, because you said this before, I'm chasing GOATs to 23. Like, 23, that man won 6 finals, 6 wins, 6 finals MVPs, 2 three-peats, 2 three-peats. Like, he's done all that, scoring titles, defensive player of the year, all that. LeBron James, you don't have a defensive player of the year. You only won like 1 scoring title. Like, you didn't have the aura of the Michael Jordan had. Like, Michael Jordan, in his era, he won. In that era, 2 teams won the championship? The Rockets and then, well, the Spurs. No, Spurs in '99 of last year. So the Rockets and Spurs, and then the rest was Michael Jordan. Like, you don't have that. Like, you went to 8 straight finals out of the East, but that's when the East was, was still trying to get his Bambi legs up on him. So, like I said, you don't have that aura. That's why you can't be the GOAT. That's, to me, for at least, like, but he's top 3 players. He's gonna be in a conversation. You always gonna have that conversation with LeBron James in it. That's why I just say he can't be in the GOAT conversation. Chase your ring. Get as many rings as you can. Because Bill Russell got 11. Phil Jackson got 11. Robert Horry got 7. Like, we got guys that got rings. Get them.
Big Shot Bob. That was my dude.
Stop with the GOAT. Yeah, just stop with the GOAT. Stop with the.
Right.
Yeah, just stop with the GOAT talk. That's it. That's all I care. It's great. Yeah, no one did it on 20. Going into your 24th year. Hey, that's applause. That's dope. Yeah.
And when he retired, I don't think I'm gonna watch basketball like I do, because he's playing. He's my favorite player ever. But once he retired, I'm a Wemby fan. I like the Spurs, of course, but It's just that certain era is gonna be gone when he's gone. The newer players don't appeal to me. I feel like once he's gone, the excitement for the game is gonna leave a lot of people. To me, that's just my opinion. I don't speak for everybody else, but these little youngsters, they bore me
because everything's focused on LeBron. Like you got to see, because I think that's the reason why. Like, because we have a lot of good players in the league, but it's just everything's going to result to what Bron is doing. When he was trying to case the scoring record, and stuff like that, it was just all funneled to LeBron. What LeBron's doing. You know, like ESPN and all that. They out in LA now too as well. So LeBron played for the Lakers. The league is better when the Lakers are good. Like you go back to when basketball was born in the 70s, then 79, 80 season. That's when Magic Johnson, Larry Bird came, and the Lakers were back jumping again, winning the championship with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic, and all that. And so it's just everything's catered to LeBron. So I think once he leaves, I think the league is going to be even more exciting. More people spotlighted that makes it more exciting.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't agree with that, but yeah, bro, it's been a great show. I had a blast. We had some great conversations. And you got any important words, man? Tell them people how they can reach you.
Oh yes, sir. You can reach me on X or Twitter, Young and Educated, YUNGNEDCATU, Young and Educated. Same thing on Instagram. Also, you can check out podcasts that I have, Filling Stats. We break down sports with numbers and things like that, man. And I appreciate you for having me on the show, for real. This is dope, man. It's good. Great times I had. Great times, man. Great conversation and everything, man.
All right, man. To all the listeners out there, to the fans, man, we thank y'all for tuning in. We coming with some more heat soon, man. Holla back, man. So y'all take it easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.